War of My Singing Monsters is somewhat mysterious and huge, and there are some events that stand out among this man's story, and the main event is the cataclysm. Colossus could foresee the end of the Dawn of Fire era. Two in particular, called Lanista and were discussing how to prepare the young monsters for the impending destruction. After this, made a prophecy where if the monsters unite and sing together, they will be able to bring back the harmony of the monster world, and took for himself a monster encased in amber to act as a centerpiece of an island, that island being the tribal island. And so it was. The cataclysm happened and destroyed the continent in 5 parts, and with that, the other islands were also dragged into the prismatic portal, as shown in the Titan Souls trailer. The Celestials had their life cycles started and became stone statues that would later be revived by us, the players. This happened in the past, and this past is represented by the game Dawn of Fire, prequel to the game My Singing Monsters. Well, what if I told you that this game could be close to an ending? This is what we'll theorize. In 9 years since this game was released, and many monsters have been released in this game too. According to the lore, only natural, fire, seasonal, and mythical monsters existed at the time of Dawn of Fire. Perhaps ethereals and some seasonal ones like molecules may be added in the future. At this point, all monsters have been added to the game, and there may be very few monsters missing for the content to be complete. But there is one monster in particular that has a high chance of being added, and that monster is the Wobbucks. Wobbucks was a monster created at a time very close to the cataclysm, as an attempt by the Celestials to continue with the music in the monster world. And it is a monster that represents all the elements of the monster world in that edit, as if it were a hex. And according to the community, the hex would be the last monster to be released before the end of Dawn of Fire. And how do you know that the Wobbucks can be added in the Dove? I don't know if you noticed, but there are some items called essence of each element except fire. This may have something to do with the Wobbucks. One theory I have is that we will put a certain amount of these essences in the de-energized Wobbucks, so they are ready to be activated, and we will be able to place a Wobbuck in each part of the company: the plant, cold, air, water, and earth parts. Returning to the theories that can mean the end of Dawn of Fire, the Elder Celestials. This year we got to see all the adult Celestials, but we still have the Elder Celestials to see, and we'll probably see them next year. Several events from the My Singing Monster lore are being revealed recently. The big events like the other islands being moved to the prismatic portal at the start of the cataclysm, and smaller events like the discovery of the mythicals in Dawn of Fire. This could also mean something. Maybe the monster handlers are revealing so many things related to the Dawn of Fire lore for the game to have an ending with all the topics related to the DOF story resolved. And the last thing they will probably reveal is the full cataclysm, with the continent being separated into parts and each part becoming an island of its element. Maybe in the final cutscene when the Dawn of Fire is about to end. Well, there's still several theories that I think make sense in my head, but there are so many that I can't even put on this video. So, this was all. All these theories are probably nonsense, but I think his makes sense. Thank you very much for watching till here, and bye!